If you've ever banged your shin on the coffee table or screamed bloody murder over a paper cut, you're already intimately familiar with pain. This unpleasant sensation, as pesky as a never-ending group chat, is an unavoidable part of life. But why do we feel pain? What's the point of this irksome, often excruciating sensation? Let's put on our detective hats and dive into the intriguing mystery of pain, the body's alarm system that just won't quit. Back in the prehistoric times when our ancestors were still figuring out fire and inventing the wheel, pain was as crucial for survival as the latest mammoth hunting tactics. Imagine being a Neanderthal in a world rife with dangerous predators, hazardous terrains, and sharp objects. If you stepped on a spiky thorn and didn't feel any pain, you'd keep prancing around like you're in a field of daisies, causing more harm to your foot. Doesn't sound too pleasant, does it? Pain, although often seen as a nuisance, is our body's way of saying, "Hey, stop doing that!" It's the biological equivalent of a car's warning light, cautioning us against danger and prompting us to take action when injured. Now, let's put on our lab coats and delve into the nitty-gritty science of pain. When you feel pain, it's like your body is hosting its own version of a reality TV show, where your nervous system takes center stage. When we sustain an injury, specialized nerve endings called nociceptors act like the divas of our body, kicking up a fuss even at the slightest harm. These drama queen nociceptors create electrical signals, much like sending SOS text messages to the brain about the calamity unfolding in the body. These signals speed along the nerves to the spinal cord and then up to the brain, faster than a cheetah on a caffeine high. The brain, playing the role of an advanced decoding machine, interprets these signals as pain, helping us respond swiftly to harmful situations. Over millennia, our perception of pain has evolved, much like our shift from cave paintings to virtual reality. Early humans who could feel and respond to pain had a survival advantage over those who couldn't. They could avoid threats, tend to their injuries, and live to pass on their genes. It's the classic case of survival of the fittest, or in this case, survival of the sorest. However, the evolution of pain is not just about survival. Some theories suggest that our ancestors developed the capacity for pain as a means of communication. A collective ouch could alert others in the group about potential dangers, like a primitive version of a neighborhood watch. Pain can be as complex and multifaceted as a high-budget heist movie. It can be acute, like a piercing siren blaring when there's immediate danger, then quieting down once the threat has passed. But then there's chronic pain, the uninvited guest who overstays their welcome. It lingers for weeks, months, or even years, like that one song you can't get out of your head. Often there's no apparent cause, making it a perplexing and debilitating phenomenon that stumps medical professionals and poses a significant burden to those experiencing it. Pain isn't just a physical experience. It's a mental and emotional roller coaster too. Our thoughts and feelings can play a big role in how we perceive pain. It's like being at a haunted house. If you're already on edge, every creak and groan sounds like a ghost lurking in the shadows. Research shows that anxiety, stress, and depression can amplify our sensitivity to pain, turning minor discomforts into unbearable ordeals. We're also making strides in developing new treatments and approaches to managing it. From cutting-edge pain relief medications to alternative therapies like acupuncture and mindfulness, the future looks promising for those battling chronic pain. It's like finally finding the remote control after binge-watching the same show for days. You can finally switch it off and get some relief. As irritating and inconvenient as it may be, is a fundamental part of our existence. It's like that one distant relative who always shows up at family gatherings. You might not enjoy their company, but they have an essential role to play. Pain alerts us when something's wrong and urges us to take action. However, when pain becomes chronic, it's like a freeloading house guest who refuses to leave. It transforms from being helpful to being an unbearable burden. Perhaps one day we'll find the key to alleviating it once and for all. Until then, we'll just have to grit our teeth and bear it, and maybe invest in some bubble wrap.